I'm Danielle and I'm the branch manager at our Merrill location, and today I'm going to talk about the difference between debit and credit cards and a couple other points that go along with that, along with fraud monitoring, disputes, rewards, and credit history. So first I'm going to talk about debit versus credit cards. So debit cards are directly attached to your checking account. So every time you swipe your card, funds are directly pulled from your checking account as well. It's a little bit safer than more secure than carrying cash too, because you can block your debit card if it's lost or stolen, and you can also file disputes, which we'll get into a little bit later with our fraud protection. So a credit card is something that you would apply for. So you would apply for a limit, and whatever limit you are approved at, that's how much you have available, and that is revolving. So a credit card is a loan, and it does report to the credit bureau. So making on-time payments is very important. And as long as you're paying off the full balance each month, you aren't paying any interest on that. If you are only paying the minimum balance due, you will pay interest based upon the interest schedule that is attached to that credit card. Another important part of both debit and credit cards is the fraud protection. So for credit cards, they are highly recommended for when you are traveling because it isn't attached to your checking account. So it's not your actual money that is being spent. Like we had talked about before, it's a loan as well. So you can also file disputes and block your card when you're traveling as well if you have any fraud or anything on that as well. And for debit cards, you can also report those are lost or stolen and file disputes if you have any fraud on them. Another good aspect of credit cards, as well as some debit cards, is the rewards and extra benefits. Most debit cards don't have too many rewards, but credit cards a lot of times offer different rewards and different points that you can redeem. And also you can do account credits for paying your bill. So the last thing I'm going to talk about is your credit history. So like we talked about, a credit card is a loan. So it does report to all the credit bureaus. So it's really important to maintain good payment history so you can build your credit up that way. A debit card is just attached to your checking account, so it is not a loan. It does not report to the credit bureaus. In summer, we talked a lot about debit and credit cards and some differences between the two. And we also touched upon some rewards and some fraud protection that you have on both of those. Credit card might be a better choice in some situations just because it has a better protection and benefits, and as long as you're paying your bill on time to build that credit history. So that's all I have today for this Financial Friday video. Please subscribe to our YouTube channel for more Financial Friday videos.